let's talk sleep tracks for a second. Okay, so sleep tracks is probably one of those things we get requested more than anybody. I think almost everybody that comes into our system wants deeper, better sleep, wants to wake up more refreshed. So, and I use our signature sleep track basically every single night. I might be a little addicted to it, actually. Here's the problem. People that are going onto YouTube and using one of these 8 or 11-hour sleep tracks and it's not working for them, there's a reason why, and that is that it's not actually an 8-hour composition that's designed over an arc for 8 hours. What they're getting is like a 30-minute composition that loops 15, 16, 20 times to be able to give you this 8-hour experience. But when it loops like that, it resets your body and your mind, your nervous system sense that, even if you don't consciously, and it stirs you a little bit. So even if you don't wake up completely, I mean, like if you have ads on Facebook and you're doing that every time an ad pops up, right? So you either pay for Facebook Premium and get no ads, then you're paying 18 or 20 bucks a month for a sleep track, or you end up listening to it, you have premium, but it still doesn't let you get a deep sleep because it's just looping over and over and over. When we designed our 8-hour signature sleep track, we designed it over an arc that literally lasts for 8 hours. So the key we start in, the chord progression we start in, expands as we go out over the course of a few hours. The isochronic pulses and tones that we use and the carrier wave we use brings you from a low alpha state into a high theta state, eventually into a low theta state, and then a delta state where you're sleeping. Because you're at like 1 or 2 hertz. Your brain activity is like 1 or 2 hertz when you're sleeping, or lower sometimes. So if somebody's giving you some kind of binaural sleep track that's like, at 5 hertz or 8 hertz, but your body's trying to sleep and get you down to 2 hertz, well, that doesn't work. And so you have to move along in that arc. I think that's why our sleep track works so well, is because it's an arc. It's literally telling a sleep story for 8 hours. And when I use it, like if I ever have to wake up for some reason in the middle of the night, when I'm 50-something years old, so someday I have to wake up, but TMI. This thing will still be going in my ears, but it's so soft and so quiet that I almost can't tell because we lower it down. And then at the end of the 8-hour period of time, then we start to bring it back up to where your body naturally refreshes and we get you back into alpha state. And it's a nice, easy wake up. So that's what the difference is between just doing a looping, 8-hour track and loading it to YouTube versus building an 8-hour soundscape that has a specific and deliberate arcs that allows us to deliver you the kind of sleep track you need when you're falling asleep and the kind of sleep track you need when you're staying asleep, and then what your body and soul and mind and brain want to hear as you're starting to wake up, if you keep it on for 8 hours. So that's the biggest difference. I hope that answers some questions. We get those once in a while. 8-hour deep rest sleep track is phenomenal if you try it. Thanks. See ya.